Well, we finally made it. It's the last Paper Mario Thousand Year Door Community Challenge, and this time we're taking on the Pit of 100 Trials. Now the challenge this time is to beat Bonetail with all the usual restrictions, as well as using nothing that you can get, basically nothing you can get before beating Hooktail normally. That means no badges you can get before the end of Chapter 1, no partners you can get in Chapter 1, and no sweet treating, no normal jumping, and no normal hammering. So Mario will be spending FP or SP if he ever wants to do any damage to anything in the Bonetail fight. But I'm going to go one step beyond, and we're going to do these silly restrictions for the entire pit. As you can see here, I have sold all badges that you can get before the end of Chapter 1. And HP Plus and FP Plus are allowed for convenience sake, but the rest of this stuff, only afterward. And I can't use any badges that I haven't yet gotten in the pit either, because those are ones you could get before the end of Chapter 1. I've done it. People have done it. This is going to be a lot of defensive badges, a lot of specially badges like P-Up D-Downs, P-Down D-Ups, and so forth that you're not normally able to have access to. I've gone ahead and killed off the first two partners so I don't accidentally switch to them. Well, with that out of the way, let's get it going. Suppose I should actually show off all the badges I have on before we get too deep into this. Oh, and here are my items that I brought in. Bunch of stuff. And only one boost sheet, because that's part of the restrictions, and only one Life Shroom if I happen to come by one. Yeah, 25 HP and FP, because, I mean, I'd have surplus BP, basically, if I didn't have those on. Just Quake Hammer, because the rest of the badges are garbage. All or nothing, P-Ups, to balance all this defense, because I'm not going to need all that defense for now. Bunch of partner luck badges, because why not? Lucky start. These. That's basically it. Bunch of D-tier badges, or worse. I'm very surprised that turned into a spin hammer. That missing HP is back. Gonna need Yoshi's attack power just yet. I feel like using jumper hammer normal first strikes is kind of bad form. But I don't know if they're technically disallowed. That's not gonna do diddly squat. Oi! Fine, be that way. Kill you one at a time. And use an FP yet. Yeah, the thing is, like, I mean, I could put on more FP badges on if I wanted, but I mean, there's just no limit at that point. That's just kind of silly. But you don't have any of the normal FP restoration badges at your disposal, including Flower Finder. You can't use any of them because all of them appear before the end of Chapter 1, which is downright ridiculous. With the exception of Lucky Start, if you, like, get lucky. For once in my life, I have to use that badge if I want some FP. That or I have to use Sweet Feast. Why did I not Ultra Hammer? Alrighty then. I love it when the game plays nice. If I were better at FP bingos, I would have used, like, a hammer, like a spin jump or something. I like that they keep going for Mario. So much for that. Dang it. Well, rip this guy. You know I meant to do that. Oh, that doesn't kill. Alrighty then. Probably afford to use a little more FP than I'm currently doing. Ah, drat it. We don't want to do this. Oh, we'll just... Yeah. We'll get the FP back eventually. I don't think I even had to guard that in retrospect. Alright, miss. Sure, Mario. Thought that was late. No HP drain. Lame. Would have at least taken the spin jump. Alright, we don't want any of this nonsense. It was so slow, I wasn't expecting it. I don't think that was a spin jump, so I'm gonna have to run away. Oh, it was. Good. HP, always HP. Wow, this bodes well. Nice, double star points. Get me that level up one floor sooner. I don't even know why I'm going for these. I've got almost max coins because of selling all those badges. That was not supposed to hit the ground. Oh shoot, I forgot that wouldn't kill. Not yet, at least. Trust you not to punch that thing in the spikes, Vivian. Even though I'm pretty sure you can. I keep going for these coins out of habit. They're totally worthless, more or less. Why? No, we're running away. I don't want the dang Ultra Hammer for a strike. Okay, change of plans. We're running away. Got that twice, I'm gonna be mad. That wasn't a hammer! Whatever. Freaking Earth Tremor. I don't have time for this nonsense. Forget they have 4 HP in this game. Oh well. I mean, I could have just Quake Hammered, but whatever. I'm jumping seldom enough, let's just throw on... Well... Yeah, I'm jumping seldom enough, let's just throw on Hammerman for kicks. Or for the opposite of kicks. Boy, am I bad at landing that. Should be appealing. I forget that against those guys, it's not terribly useful to use Ultra Hammer, because it's only going to hit the front one. See, Coop, you can land that. Oh. Not like it does me a lot of good, because again, it only hits the front one. If I could get like 14 movers in a row, that'd be nice. All these flying things, man. Okay, good. Things I can actually hit with Ultra Hammer. Not things I can hit with Vivian, though. We got our FP back with just Quake Hammer. That was 5. Alright, just Quake Hammer, man. I already forgot I put that on. I already got all 3 of my FP back. Nice. Good old random drops. Frickin' hey, man. Having none of it. I'll get this stuff back eventually. We're only 10 levels from a level up anyway. We got plenty of SP for Earth Tremoring. Yes, Supernova, that's totally necessary for these guys. You're the worst! Why do you have to overshoot by so much? Oh. We'll just wait and see what happens, I guess. I meant to appeal. Really? Yeah, I don't know. I suppose I could be using partners other than Vivian. Probably be the best answer to this. Like Barbary, I suppose. He's the only one that can hit him with a base move. Don't get used to that face, audience. Annoying enough to have to use Vivian. Oh, I guess here's where it could be useful to have Yoshi specifically. I really should be using Barbary against these guys. Because everything here is 7 HP. Not anymore, they don't, though. Well, you really want me to be dizzy. Oh. So be it. Think of the 30s anyway. The 30s are where everything has, a lot of things have, like, shells. This is where bandits ruin your life. I don't have Zap Tap to save me. Oh, groan. Yeah, no, none of this. Thanks, Merlee. This was entirely necessary. Shame that... Shame that takes effect after the all or nothing cancels your attack power. I could have just ended it early. Oh. Going all out with the Thunder Rages. You would. Wow, that was some lag for no reason. Oh, I'm not gonna super guard this dang thing to death. What are my options? My options are Bobbery. Well, my options are nothing now. How much defense they have? 4? No, 3. That's not bad. I could use that. God, I picked up a mushroom. I mean, this wouldn't... this would be a one-rounder. Oh, I could have used Super Hammer. Wasn't thinking. Whatever. I'm like 5 levels from... or 5 floors from a level up. Guess I could just... I'm taking these guys out with prejudice just because I hate failing this super guard. But really, I could just guard them. You really just cannot. Thankfully, I have a backup for that. I keep doing that out of habit, man. Now you're giving me all the FP restoration when I'm gonna level up in 2 floors. That was a normal jump, but we're going to pretend it was a super jump. Yeah. Doesn't really matter. Another one of those? Okay. Just got those on the mushroom, right? Yeah. It's just literally none of those worth putting on. I could put on Jumpman and Hammerman and only ever use first strikes. There's nothing worth putting on. Guess I might as well have this on. Yep, nothing good until next level. I guess I'll put on Hammer Throw in the off chance there's fricking some unhittable ice puff or something. It won't kill, but it'll at least do prejudice damage. Gonna make it a point to fail every possible stylish command, now that I have Timing Tutor on. It's just there's nothing at all worth putting on at the moment. Okay, what's next? Dark Koopas? Yeah, let's switch to something else then. I don't particularly like the thought of losing FP. Do enough damage, that doesn't do enough damage. This requires me to hit. Should have switched to someone with a faster action command. I swear the game knows when I use FP moves. Because that doesn't have anything to do with how much FP drops. All that matters is I'm pretty dang sure you can hit these guys piercing. Although Bobbery's probably about as good. I mean, I have freaking Quake Hammer, so why do I care? Boy, these guys. I feel like most of these floors are gonna begin like that. I don't know what kind of loadout's gonna appear with Parabuzzies. See what happens. I figured as much. That actually killed. I wasn't expecting that. Wait, so I can kill? Oh right, I've got +3. I can kill with a hammer throw. Really worth it. I guess I could have Earth Tremor to speed this up a lot. Oh, you know, I'm never gonna do any damage. So yeah, we're Earth Tremoring this nonsense. Without using FP, I'm never doing any damage. Well, I guess I could switch to Mao's once they're all grounded, but like that, why? I don't know why I was expecting to have invincibility from the swap. Ugh. Yeah. I'd say let's give that a go-round, but like... Yeah, let's just do an Ultra Hammer. I keep hitting it early. Sorry, Bobbery, forgot I still was missing, star power. Was that me still in the middle of the Ultra Hammer Spin animation? What was that? I just sort of shifted over to the side. Boy, all these 5 damage attacking items, these are gonna come in handy. Like, never. Because Earth Tremor is a thing. A lot of the annoying things. I don't use freaking 6 FP moves. Wow, he jumped straight into the corner. I didn't even know they could do that. Ugh. Boy, I wish I could do enough damage with Quake Hammer alone. I just don't want to lose any more FP than necessary. I got very distracted there. Wow, that was early as all get out. Nice, I'm electric. That would have been nice if that had happened turn 1. Boy, why am I timing this so poorly? No thanks. I've got enough of them. They're just blowing all of the action commands. Yeah, the only thing that controls FP drops is how much your current FP is, and it only barely makes a difference. Boy, these things. I'm always early with them for some reason. I had forgotten that Dark Koopas have 4 attack power. Seems like a lot more than they need to have. Dang it, Yoshi. Must you? Again, I'm just gonna switch to mouse. Yeah. That is such a stupid action command. No matter how freaking badly you do at it, you'll always succeed. To make up for it, they make the stylish just broken. Like, it's just non-functional. Could be worse, could be spring jump, an actually good move with a broken stylish. Heck, if I could have told you what the stylish to that even was, though. It really doesn't matter. How did we miss each other there? The hitbox for that just decides whether to be on or not. Yeah, kinda low on FP, but I don't want to deal with these guys. And much as I hate it, Sweet Feast is a thing. Could use some FP item drops. Never mind that they're virtually impossible to get without Item Hog. Why? Why always these? How did I miss? He was right there. Boy, these guys are the worst. This is a horrible loadout. Let's... Why, game? Why, game? Frickin' A. That thing only decides to hit about once every 2 or 3 times a round. Hey, you. I can spend coins on freaking maple syrups here. Or honey syrups. Let's buy all of them. Ah, 4 is fine. Dang it. Oh, I managed to fail that action command anyway. Yoy. This freaking... Where did I switch? Oh, I have to... F2 defense, that won't kill. Boy, this game hates me today. Yeah, I kind of figured he could hit me in the corner. I guess I could have gone for 6. I don't think it would have been likely to happen, though. coins! The effects of being at low HP are a lot greater than the effects of being at low FP. In terms of making more spawns appear. Oh, this was a very bad partner choice. Couldn't have known that, though. No movers yet. Isn't this typical luck? That seems like a good choice for this one. Oh, I for some reason thought they became elemental. I don't know why I switched him to the back. I would have been better off with Mario in the front because he's got ice power on. This pit run is basically all the badges I would never use in a serious run. Audience is just sitting at full there. Thank you. Did not want to have to deal with freaking spiky parabuzzies. Even though that is literally just an earth tremor. Earth tremor's got a long— Yes! Yes! More of you, please. Skip through all these freaking boring floors. They've already done. Do I dare? Yeah, I do. Always, man. Always he hits the chink of the armor. I should have faced the other way. How the frick is that chain chomp supposed to reach me from way back here? This is about where it would make sense, too. This is about where it makes sense to probably switch to P down. I'll probably do that in the 60s. 70s. I about really needed that the most. Oh. I'm not completely... What? No, at least he doesn't walk into the corner. So he's a sitting duck. Oh, that's a useful effect to get out of nowhere. I have hammer throw, so I can kill the guy in the back if he decides to charge. Come on, man. I can't even land a guard on these guys. They're the worst. Okay, good. Kill him. Don't move up. Okay, good. Now I can do it. I can just end it. Hey, I actually freaking hit with that on the first try. Not a good it does. Whatever, I killed the front guy. He's gonna move down. Doesn't really matter what I hit. We're gonna do this just to save me a little bit of time. Totally thought I hit it 6 times. Apparently I didn't. So that's only 4 damage. Yeah, that's enough. Wanted to be able to one-round this if one of them charged. Make use of those super appeal Ps. I feel like I never appeal with my partner. Have to hammer throw, could have spin hammered or something. Give it its one chance to shine. Also, wow, that 2... Turns out 2 super appeal Ps actually do make a substantial difference. Got me an extra half unit. Just one more, right? We're out of this. Oh no, there's these guys too. Nice. Nice waste of a turn. Finally something that's really easy to first strike with this. Just sort of sunk into the ground there. Got like a full, nearly full inventory still. Not really, man. Yeah. At some point soon, we'll switch away from the old P-up strats to the P-down strats. Maybe I should have had freaking jump moves on for this battle. It doesn't really matter. I mean, this could be over a lot easier. But, they're only 2 rounds apiece, so it's not that bad. For once, the 13 HP is actually the perfect amount. Oh shoot, that was dumb. This doesn't flip him, does it? Okay, but it's still 2 rounds. Enough with the frickin' coins, okay? Like stray bones. No, it ain't. I mean, yes, it is, but 5 floors further down. Good, I get to skip the majority of Dark Craws. Just obnoxious. I forget you first strike. Thankfully, I've had 10 billion, like, tons of practice for that one. Oh shoot, I should have... Yeah, let's just do this. Hey, look at that, star points. Really? Gonna get rid of my electric status? Alright, you can't burn them when they're down. Oh, nice. Ridiculous star power that I don't really need. Time that entirely by just audio. Just paying no attention to the visuals. Dank wizards. Or not! I will gladly skip all of the 60s, and now I can... I mean, really, I don't care about bump attack, so... Okay, hold on. Do I do... Yes, I do 10 damage with a hammer against these guys, which is awesome. Why'd I have Vivian out? Dang it. It's a wasted turn. Well, it's awesome until I do, like... I don't know what to freaking deal with this. Whatever. I won't have to deal with these guys. A little early. I didn't even need that one. They were already at 4. Hey, look at that 5-hold experience. We're raking them in. And we'll be getting a lot more in the 80s. Next is Fabulous. Reset the battle until I get electric status. The majority of things on this are things that Vivian is good against. Actually, the majority are also ones that Mouse is good against, and arguably better in most cases. Dang it, man! I may re-go for that. Okay, I'll definitely re-go for that, but as a different attack. Frickin' A. Just want to be down one enemy at the start. Get some free damage on those wizards. I'm quite aware there are coins that are disappearing in those. What am I doing? Mouse can't hit these, can't... No, she can. Good. That would have been very... I could do this, just for fun. I don't want to deal with this guys. the extra damage on the wizards didn't really do much in retrospect. Like the lasers. Larry, I swear I'll use you eventually. Or maybe not. You'll be useful for Bonetail, if nothing else. Like, you're not entirely worthless by any stretch. Here's the edge of your circle. Okay, there-ish. Oh, right. 5 defense. I'm like, what? It's not really necessary. These guys are not hard to guard. Sure, we'll regret this. Could have ended this in a turn with an Earth Tremor. That was dumb. I should have done that. Okay, now I'm definitely doing an Earth Tremor. Except now it won't end it in a turn. It's you guys. You're the worst. Sitting at 1 freaking 8. What? Okay. That was not what I expected in the slightest. Oh, nice. Go ahead and do a non-piercing attack. I mean, if you do the lightning... I probably won't guard it, so... let me see. Yeah. I don't know what it was. It was a rock. Of course it's a rock. It's always a rock. Who needs the HP the most? Wow, Mouse took a beating. But Bobbery's still fine. Nothing is particularly strong against enemies on these floors. I may reset that. Wow, defense. If I get that as a drop, I'm totally using it. What do we even do here? Gosh, this is an obnoxious set. I'm tempted to art attack. I'm just gonna art attack. Farm it all back on the Dark Two Patrols. They switch back after this, but... Why did I think of anything else? Alright, I can Quake Hammer these guys into submission. You know what? I can get them in a... I can clock them out now and get it in a peel loop for as long as I freaking want. I thought I switched characters. I guess not. Meant to switch partners, but that's cool. You'd be better off switching partners. Does the most damage. Bobbery does the most damage. Actually, Gonzalez does the most damage. Or they do the same. In fact, pretty much all of them do the same. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to do everything at once here. This was just rather pointless in general. You just keep him pinned every now and then with a Quake Hammer Mario. Heal this FP back eventually. I want to freaking use Sweet Beast, even though I very well could. Thankfully, there's no more floors led by these guys. I totally thought I'd done. Oh, right, I put on freaking P down. I totally thought I did enough damage to kill. Well, this was just a disaster all around. Waste of all things involved. Now he's gonna do the team attack. I'm gonna miss the super guard, and Bobbery's gonna take about 9 damage. Or I could just, you know, take no damage at all. He wouldn't take 9 damage, he'd take 4. I forget. I don't know why I'm still appealing, I've been full for turns. Is good if we get another Phantom Empler floor, like full of 5, that is. Or we could just skip to 83, that works too. Who needs bump attack? Good, these movers are coming at all the right spots. Other than the boring first 40 floors, I could have taken a lot of them then too. Alright, back on goes the P down. You don't scare me in the slightest. I mean, that was already kind of the case, but now it's even more so. Actually, this is kind of pointless. Yes. You know, maybe I should have had her in the back. It was very early. Thankfully, I'm lucky. This won't do enough to kill the front one, but it'll be close-ish. Oh no, 1 damage. Shoot, that's gonna be 1 damage short of killing. That's really obnoxious. Dang it, I literally cannot focus while doing that. Good sweet feast, but I'm getting regular level ups at this point. Better keep my SP high. Took an unnecessary amount of damage with Vivian this fight. Whatever, who cares? I wish there were any good spread moves that don't cost a zillion FP. I could just freaking go for that, but like, where's the fun? Oh, let's just throw them both in the defense mode. Rely on clock out to do silly things. Four ain't bad. You know, probably better off just doing Earth Tremors and storing my SP with Vivian. All the about the spread. I've also got like 10 billion attack items I haven't used. Like 8 of them. And a lot of FP items too. Three turns. I did not pay attention to how much XP I'm getting from this. Wow, that was excellent. Oh, I'll probably level up next floor. Depends on what I get, I guess. How do their experience yields compare? Identical at the moment, I believe. Actually, no, I think Spoonies give less. We get 5, they definitely do more. Not gonna skip 90 when it comes. This is 85. Floor of 10 billion Spoonias and nothing else. What am I even doing? I don't know. But, ancillary damage is always nice. We got 4. I don't think this'll do enough. Let's think about it. I'm level 28, so they're gonna give 2.5 times 1.3s. Yeah, that's 4. So yeah, let's just end it then. 2.5 times 1.3 plus the 1 bonus. So boy, we're bad at this today. Whatever, I only need to do 3. Artistic license. Yep, exact level up. And Vivian needed the HP the best anyway. Okay, now I can actually put badges on. Still aren't many I want on. I could put on, like, feeling fine or something, which affects all of one enemy in the next several floors. Guess I could go for charges as well. Stacking these badges. None of them are any good. So, yeah, there's like nothing else. I'm not putting on HP plus P when it's not gonna do anything because my partner's. Boy, you just waited for the last freaking second there. Alright. How do we want to deal with this? We're at full and we're gonna be healing up more now. It's not the worst idea in the world. I think it'd be better to kill one. These. something with guard attack. A bunch of damage on high. Leaving the back one that high makes it pretty easy to dodge stuff. Oh no, 1 damage. But we actually land the stylish command this time. I wasn't even trying for the stylish there. Duh. Oh wow, exactly 6? Would have killed at the end of the next turn. I should have just appealed more. And I keep forgetting to do stylishes, apparently. Resource. A spike shield getting a use. Well, and a lot of good it did too. Shall we try that again? Well, we're probably just better off art attacking again. Sheesh. Tell me we can get 5. Just a little short, of course. Baxby. Oh, there's where the freaking stylish is on that move. Yeah, let's just farm a bit. Doubly so if we never get hit. This isn't necessary, really. I would have killed regardless. And I did, like, maybe it would have been a better idea to just use a Earth Tremor. I don't know why on earth no one thought that you could Ultra Hammer these. Very obviously can. 80s and 90s, but especially the 80s. Art Attack City. Didn't quite kill the front guy, dang it. Let's kill the front one first. I ran a plant. We had 40 some, 39. Are you just staring that guy down? Keep rounding that corner too so tightly. No, maybe I should have left myself some star power for 91. Whatever. It's not like elite wizards take any strategy to take down. I mean, really, at this point, I could just freaking Fiery Jinx whatever happens to be there. If I swap back to power mode, and then use one of my myriad shooting stars that are otherwise never gonna get used. Alright, I can't use this. Why was I saying I wouldn't skip this? I can't do any damage to him, can I? Oh, I could. Never mind. I should have just done a spin jump. Yeah, I mean, I got a ton of these. The less long wizards are in the battle, the better. Just wait till one of them charges, and then I'll use an Earth Tremor. Never mind, that kills, so that's even better. I thought they had one more HP. Poison buffs are pretty weak to stop, actually. Okay, go for the easy art attack, because they're all at the same level. No more farming. 5 damage, man. Low. Bit of a field before this, anyway. I got 4 Bobolks next level that I can, just kill them all. With a Fiery Jinx and be fine. Oh, even better. I can kill the bad guy with... well, I guess I could just use freaking Supernova if I wanted to be super unnecessarily overkill. Yeah, you're the only one that matters, so long as I get a fair amount of damage on you. Yeah, good enough. Wow, Mario, gotta go ahead and dodge all 3 of those. I'll take it. Hello, level 30. Let's not level up 3 more times and be forced to level up something other than VP. Nice! Overkill! Timing tutor. We got vampires, right? Yeah, these guys are annoying. Bad. I'll say this is an interesting way to play. Efficient, no. Interesting, yes. Why am I collecting these? There's literally nothing to spend them on at this point. I mean, unless I were to get a mover on this floor. Why am I even doing this? Oh, forgot he could go into the corner. Could have at least spin jumped him. Yeah. How did I manage to mess that up that badly? Good old non-emulator. And not lagging when that happens. Just imagining how dang much faster I could have done so many of these floors with Koops. Their actual low FP spread damage. I almost make Vivian look like a decent partner. A better than average partner, we'll say. As decent she is. I'll give her that. Nice, I actually got that off. Is there anything to hit with it? Yes, there is. And it was very directly targeted. Ugh, almost messed that up. Almost hit Y. Just missed the, This is the point where I have literally no badges to equip. There. The filleriest of filler badges are on. There's literally nothing left. Am I gonna level up again? That's the real question. It's cool. It's cool. We didn't actually need any damage on these dang things or anything like that. I mean, I can kill one hit. Not like there's ticking time bombs going down or anything like that. I think I have to finish the fight now. Whoever said that drains afterwards was totally wrong. It drains before for Earth Tremor. I was totally able to overflow that. That was a very early hit. I'm astounded it let me do that on that third one. 98. Yeah, we're not gonna level up unless we get another daisy. Even then, it's not guaranteed. So how to best... Well, we have 2 shooting stars, so next one's literally free. So this one we just need to end with our stats relatively high. And just work with it from there. Yeah, this doesn't look worth the trouble. Yeah, there are easier ways to do this, actually. Boy, even with shooting star to remind me, do I dare try this? Or is this just gonna be not worth the trouble? Get one that... We'll try it, I guess. Yep, I didn't get 5, so this is gonna hurt a lot. So I'm very good with my super guards. Which I appear to be pretty decent at them. Yeah, I mean, I've got Wackus bombs for HP restoration. Let's just get this star power back up. Right? I mean, I'm close enough to full on star power that I really don't need to farm anymore. And there can't be any... Like, this isn't a level up, there's no way. Okay, screw this. We're going with the farming strat. I mean, that was actually sufficient, but I don't like that at all. What the heck? What harm can a single elite wizard do? Oh, apparently I'm bad at art attack. Poof! I take it back! I mean, really you don't need to survive this, Vivian, but I'd appreciate it if you did. That would make things so much easier. Sheesh. What have I done? I didn't even kill, for crying out loud. Boy, I royally screwed myself over here. Oh. Rip. Really, I'd appreciate it if you would you would doubled my star points this fight. I don't think it would do any good though. If I'd been paying attention, I would. Thinking, how am I doing this freaking badly on a mundane wizard fight? That's gonna be. How much HP does this guy have? I must have not been paying any attention whatsoever. Okay, let's farm like we intended to do in the first place. Just a little bit, at least. Somehow I thought the Swampire was the bigger deal in this fight. Shoot, I wasn't paying attention. Whatever, I don't need full. I don't need full SB. That fight was several disasters. And Mario's HP is fine. We'll heal him up with this. Oh, I only have 2. We'll save him then. Wait, how low are we on FP? Yeah, I'll just heal it up to 23. Oh, I have an Ultra Shroom too, so we're in pretty good shape. Okay. These will likely never be needed, but I guess Mario can do some ancillary damage. What can he do the most with? Probably just a hammer throw. Actually, he might be better off just using, like, Power Lift. Well, we'll just go with this and see how things go. Definitely back to defense. Or do we want? We probably want this. Larry can tank pretty hard. Is there any badge I'm not currently wearing that would be of any use? Other than HP pluses. Just charge is worthless. Charge is not gonna get use. Kinda wish I could keep track of HP, but alas, I'm just gonna have to remember it. Or just play by ear. See how this goes. We're fighting on fairly unfamiliar territory. What happened there? I forgot to take the luck badges off. Oh boy, we can't deal with that. Oh fricking A, that's very bad. Oreo could be eating a bunch of damage from that. Why did I not use Dodgy Fog at the beginning of this? Well, we'll use it at some point if we think it's necessary. Boy, we can't superguard that with anything today. Where are we on FP? Kinda low. Yeah, we're just probably gonna rely on Sweet Treat later on, but let's get a do-over. Freaking lucky, man. I meant to take those off. I really don't need the extra damage from this. It's what as it is to do 10 damage with that nonsense. I meant to guard that, and I apparently still failed. Yeah, let's just farm until we get to max low. lip lock. That would have been embarrassing if I did that on some other turn. We don't really need it for the normal hammer. I can get by without the healing for now, so I guess I'll just do normal, like, attacks with flurry. Or maybe I'll just do fricking nothing. I don't know why I canceled that text. I should have known better. Oh, that would have been nice. I should have been going for that. Sweet treat after this. One more attack. Alright. Sweet treat time. Or sweet feast time, rather. How the frick have I only gotten 10 hearts on Flurry, for crying out loud? Sheesh. Come on! Come on! Sheesh. Or at least I got 2-2. That's decent, at least. I'm just gonna take stuff in the front for now. I've got 2 Whack-As bombs, might as well use them. Why did the bar noise not play? I'm the worst at that. Dodgy Fogged instead. I'm gonna... Whatever, I need the Whackers bump for the health anyway. I cannot fricking think today. That better not just be death. Okay, we got lucky. Why did I not use these gradual syrups? I forgot I had them. Boy, let's just do as poorly as we can right now. I need to start doing sweet feasts instead of power lifts. Once I run low on HP this time. Love it when my finger just slips right off the stick like that. Could have gotten 4. Misclicked. For once super guard that? I don't think I've landed a super guard this entire dang fight. It's probably the last time I'll... use a power lift this fight, so I'm gonna get the max out of it. Gotta be getting close to 50 by now. There we go. Alright. I'm not gonna quite hit 5 this turn. Yeah, done just slightly. That time I was actually trying. Oh, I have 5. Let's just do it. Shoot. It's that big Mario. And that one. Well, I maxed, so that's all that really matters. Nothing like risking getting hit by that. I mean, it's only a 30% of freeze, but still. Probably close enough to a win. I could just start firing off those attack items. Just in case. Let's just do it. Mario's at full, or nearly full health. Yeah, would not have had those pretty luckies on if I'd remembered, if I'd thought about it. Hey, the single super guard. We'll call this a game. I don't think I'm 10 HP. Wow. Was not paying the slightest bit of attention there. Not that it matters. Holy dang, that could have gone miles better. Oh, sweet. 2 star points. Oh, joy. Wow, all of my decent play just went absolutely to heck in the last couple of floors. I mean, I wasn't doing anything terribly idiotic during that Bonetail fight, just missing every super guard imaginable. And, like, having freaking Pretty Lucky Peas on the front character. Good night. That could have ended poorly if Bonetail decided to freeze at the wrong time. And I happened to get the 30% breath chance. Anyway, with that tremendous show, that's been Community Challenges for TTYD. I'll be definitely playing in the 64 ones, and you can join the Glitz Pit Discord, which is linked in the description and has popped up during the video, and participate yourself if you are interested. Should be fun. Anyway, JD is just 64 out.